In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the best top 10 fruits for you to use while grinding in BLOXFRUITS. This can go for first, second, or even third seed. But before we get into the video, let's take a moment just to subscribe or maybe like, who knows, maybe like. Okay, but that's enough yapping, let's get into the video. At number 10, we got smoke. Okay, so the smoke fruit is actually a kind of a special fruit and it's very good for the early game players in this game. And you might wonder why I say it's special. Well, let me show you. As you can see, I am not taking any damage from this NPC, but I can still do damage to him. And guys, trust me, this will help you so much if you really need it and you're just starting. Only for when you're grinding levels. And this fruit actually does have a flight ability, but it's not so fast, but let's get the job done. It'll get you place to place. The attacks are actually not so bad for it. They only cost 100,000 cash. Number 9, ice. So ice is actually very similar to the smoke fruit. It comes with some special twists, like instead of flying, being able to walk on the water, even though you have a devil fruit. It also comes with cool abilities, and you even get this cool trident. This fruit also gives very good stun abilities, and this fruit can also be awakened to become an absolute beast. Number 8, flame fruit. Okay, so like the rest of the fruits I showed you, this is also a low gear fruit, so which means you will not be taking damage from NPCs who does not have hockey. My favorite things about this fruit is the high amount of damage it can do and the cool attack moves it has. And this fruit actually does come with a flight ability. But this fruit can be good for first and second seed, but if you get the second seed, I would highly recommend you to awaken this fruit as the moves will just be doing way more damage. Number 7, love. Now love fruit's a pretty unique fruit because of its cool abilities. Now if you ever used love fruit before, you know that it was fun to use and the abilities doesn't look so bad. Now what makes love good for grinding is actually its V move, allowing you to spawn in one of your friends to help you fight, or really just fight the enemies for you if you wanted to. As you see, my friend is literally throwing hands with this NPC and annihilated him just like that. And another cool thing about this fruit is the fact that you're able to have a flamingo to ride on, and you can even attack enemies while just being in the sky. Number 6, blizzard. Now blizzard is a cool looking fruit and also goes underrated a lot of times when it comes to grinding. One of its best moves has great AoE and able to attack many NPCs at once. And also this fruit has a tornado flight ability which allows you to use your fruit to fly and also attack enemies at the same time. This can be very beneficial if you round up all your NPC enemies and just attack them all at once with the blizzard flight ability. So if you're bored while grinding, this fruit will be a good fit for you. Number 5, light fruit. Light fruit is widely known for its good speed and flexibility to be good for grinding PvP and even sometimes raids. When you eat this fruit, you get this cool looking melee weapon that you can use just to attack your enemies. This fruit is known for speed because it has the fastest flight ability in the game for a fruit. You need to travel to islands upon islands very fast, and I'm pretty sure once you awaken it, it can go even faster. And here are some of the attack moves. So we got the V move, looks very good, pretty good. And the C move, oh I missed very bad. And here's the X move, pretty good range. So yeah, this is a really good fruit for first and second seed. But once you get the third seed, you might want to move on to something pretty much better. I forgot to mention that this fruit is also a low gear fruit, so you will not be taking damage from any NPCs who don't have any hockey. So that is a big bonus when it comes to this fruit. Number 4, gas fruit. Now this fruit is strong and looks amazing, and it has also great M1 attacks, and this fruit also does tick damage, so that means once you hit an enemy with attack, it will also keep doing damage after. You can think of it as being on fire. The burn just keeps doing damage over and over again. But when this fruit absolutely becomes a unit for grinding is when the transformation comes in. This is when your attack moves get stronger, the AoE gets bigger and everything. This fruit really goes underrated when it comes to grinding levels, but it really can be good for the third seed players. But here are some small, noticeably great benefits when it comes to using this fruit. You can walk on water with the transformation. You cannot take damage from players who use sword without haki. And it's also a lot cheaper when it comes to other fruits in its rarity. So yeah, gas is a cool looking transformation fruit that can be used for grinding. Number 3, Kitsune. Now this is where we start getting to the most expensive fruits in the game, where Kitsune is considered one of the most expensive fruits. It's sometimes very, very hard to get due to its insane value. But this fruit is well worth its price as it has some insane M1 attacks. This allows you to gather enemies and attack them all at once. And since this fruit is on the faster side, this will be a very fast process. And just from that, this fruit already sounds good, but I didn't even talk about the transformation yet. The transformation is completely overpowered, giving you the ability to run on water, increases your speed a lot, and even increases your attacks. And I would also like to say Kitsune is a very good fruit for fighting bosses. And bosses will give you way more XP than some regular NPC. Number 2, Magma. Once again, this fruit is a Logia, so you would not be taking any damage from anyone who does not have haki. So here is the V move, or Magma Tsunami something, Magma Meteors. And here is the F move. And mind you, I'm using unawakened magma, so this is not even the full potential of this fruit. Once you awaken this fruit, trust me guys, this fruit will not disappoint you. The amount of damage this fruit can do is absolutely insane, and most definitely for its price. If I'm being honest with you, this fruit can really carry you from 1st to 2nd and even to 3rd C. So yeah, don't underestimate magma when it comes to grinding, or even just doing damage at all. And also, just to mention to you guys, this fruit also does have a flight ability once awakened. And I'm also pretty sure you can walk on water with this fruit once awakened, but don't take my word on that. If you die, then... And lastly, the best of the best for grinding, we got, of course, Buddha fruit. This fruit's transformation, it increases your size by a lot and makes grinding a lot easier. It also increases your range so you can attack enemies even further away. And let's be honest, there is no better grinding fruit than this in BLOXFRUITS. Oh, and also, I didn't mention that this fruit is also very good for raids also, and just fighting bosses in general. And you can even stand up in the sea with this fruit and not take any type of damage at all. So yeah, this fruit can be very helpful for grinding. You don't even have to have this fruit awakened and it can still be good. So yeah, I think all of that can wrap up the video. If you made this far, consider liking and subscribing, and yeah, have a great rest of your day.